You need to
The
hush.
Rock, The Rock has awful genetics. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, I
He got
wish I
them Ric
looked like The
Flair
Rock.
genes.
Rock is a sexy man.
She got that Charlotte Flair syndrome.
Rock could literally pull every woman in the world, man.
I don't even think The
Still!
Rock's. I don't even think The Rock's that crispy of a dude.
I mean, he's clearly a handsome man. To say he's not, I think you're back on your Matt Riddle train.
Well, maybe no, no. Listen, but maybe like not just now. He looks weird to me now. He looked
He's
fine before.
aged!
Well, he don't. He's not aging good, in my opinion.
God, I don't think he's aging that bad. Melissa, you think The Rock's aging bad?
He got wrinkles, bruh. Am I tripping? Like,
That's what happens when you age!
bruh.
Look at Triple H's forehead! Like,
Triple
what?
H, Triple H aged like shit, bruh. This man, when he's 65,
Look
is gonna
at
look
Shawn
insane.
Michaels.
Don't get me started, dude.
So,
I'm scared. I'm scared to look at them in 10
considering
years
most
trying to
wrestlers
crotch
age
chop.
like shit, I think he's doing pretty well.
Well, Taker look crazy, bro.
Oh man, Taker don't even look honestly that bad. He actually
He don't.
he just morphed into Grandpa. And to be fair, we don't really know it.
No,
We're not
he
used
didn't
to.
morph into a grandpa. He morphed into a pappy, bro. He looked like a pappy.
He talks like a pappy.
He do talk like a pappy, bro.
He don't even upset me. His opinion, like sure he has different opinions, but the way he goes about it now, he's very respectful about it.
Why do people get upset when people disagree with them? Like people think Bully Ray is the worst thing on God's green earth. Bully Ray is just being. He's giving his opinions. Is
Yeah,
that a problem?
he
I
do be wrong
disagree.
sometimes. Oh,
So
Mark Henry was
anybody
off
can.
his fucking rocker. Homie
Mark
said
Henry's
he
Mark
said
Henry's wrong
give
all the time
Charlotte
too.
both the belts to make her a
Dude,
16-time champion.
no,
Shut
no.
up, Mark. Shut up.
Well, that's what he is a fucking mark. No, but that's what I'm talking about. I disagree with all of the podcasters I listen to. I disagree with all the people I watch. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like disagreeing with people. If I just watched people or
That's the
listen to
truth.
people that just glazed everything I like, what's the point? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's even worse with these AEW like elitists that think, oh, WWE's bad, this is bad. They want to listen to a podcast that does nothing but glaze everything. Dude, it's okay to be criticized. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean,
There's nothing
hell,
wrong with it.
we had to put up with the worst of the worst from WWE for years. And guess what? There were people that were upset hearing people talk shit about that. Like there's always going to be those people.
Yeah.
But like it's okay. It's
Okay.
okay.
I just don't. I'm cool with criticism. I don't like uh useless hate. That shit always pisses me off.
Yes, if they have a reason behind their opinion, they supply it. Even if I don't agree with the reason, I'm not going to shit on them for it.
As
I'm
long
not
as they
going to lose
got a
sleep
good
over it.
reason.
As long as as long as they supply, if they give a real explanation, and it's sensible in any way, and it does apply, I'm not going to say shit.
Exactly. That's how I am. If your reasons are, and I know, I've gotten in arguments with you and other people like that. I can't stand broad, and that's me personally. I can't stand broad statements. Like when you say, "What's wrong with the movie? The writing was bad." Fuck you. I need you to tell me what about it was bad, because that you not tell. I could go and say the writing was bad. And I've never seen the movie.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me what about it was. That way I know you watched the movie and I know you had an actual gripe with the movie. Same thing with wrestling. And again, that was me and you had the issue with Jey Uso's moveset. When you said his moveset, I wasn't like trying to dog you. It's just I was trying to get the specifics. What about it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't me saying like you weren't explaining it good enough. It's Caleb could have said it's his moveset, and I don't know which one of you mean, because he could mean something totally different when he says moveset than you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Caleb could say he does too many stupid super kicks, and you could say his splash looks like shit. But when you say moveset, it means the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to get specific opinions. That's what, and I think that's what really makes a valid opinion is when you can actually break it down and tell me what you do or don't like. But if you can't do that and you take a step back and you're just unsatisfied with the whole thing, then maybe you just need to take a step back and not watch it or not be with it anymore. Give it a break. Maybe you're oversaturated to it. because that's how I was with 2019 Raw. I was just like, man, I'm done. I actually 2019 all the way to hell, I want to say all the way till they got the crowd back. I
Well, you
did not
wanna.
watch. I did not watch weekly anymore.
Yeah. I mean, I every now and then I would, but I just got so tired of it. I was almost done. But this thing, like, look, okay, let me give the most harsh example that people talk about. Jim Cornette. Okay, Jim Cornette. I understand. I disagree with Jim Cornette all the time. I do. But that also, I find him funny. But
Yeah,
my main thing that I think is irrefutable by a lot of these new age fans is he dissects every single match, every single show, and yes, he'll skip a segment sometimes if he's just really is not feeling it. Like every now, like if like for example, say there is a shitty ass backstage segment. Yes, he's gonna be like, dude, I did not watch this shit. I fast forwarded it. But like when it comes to a match, people can't deny he literally goes move for move, spot for spot, talk dissects each facial reaction, everything. And he like at least people podcasters and stuff when they give their homework, when they're like, okay, I watched this in detail, and they prove they did, and then they give their opinion. I'm not going to raise hell about it because it's
yeah,
their opinion. But
yeah.
if somebody just comes onto their fucking microphone and it's like, yeah, this week's Dynamite or this week's Raw was garbage, and they were just like, Seth Rollins sucks, this person sucks, that was garbage.
I
I'm over
said now
here dogging
Edge.
it.
Edge is justified. I feel like we all feel
That
that
is
way about
justified.
Edge.
That is very justified. Don't get me started. I've been pissed since. Yeah, I'll be
It just
pissed
didn't
forever.
feel right. Me and you said when it happened, this didn't feel right.
And he ain't putting nobody over either.
Well, yeah, fuck everybody else.
Well.
Fuck them. They be alright. He put Christian over.
Oh. And also, you notice how he's only feuding with people that've been in WWE before?
Yeah.
That's a little weird.
That is a little weird. I didn't even,
Punk
well,
didn't do that. Punk came in, man, he was fighting all kinds of random ass people. I was getting pissed at that. I was like,
yeah.
why the fuck Punk just debuted for your company and he's facing Lee Moriarty?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I wanted him to fight all the old WB guys. That's what I wanted.
I did too.
I
'Cause
wanted
these
Punk
motherfuckers
versus
ain't seen each other.
Jericho.
I don't want to see Edge and Jericho face to face in
I
collision.
did.
I'm sorry,
I liked
don't.
that. I liked that.
Well, it's
That
mainly
made
because
me,
of Jericho.
that made me happy.
Well, I don't want to see
And
the
I
match
think
at least.
Jericho's overhated. I still think he is.
Not
I
in
still
ring.
think he is.
He's not overhated in ring. I think he's overhated character-wise. That I understand. I do agree. But in the ring, he's been sandbagging people every fucking week. He's been awful. Dog ass awful. I'm tired of it. And that's the thing. I love Chris Jericho. In my opinion, if Chris Jericho would have retired in 2021, easily, I think he would have retained every bit of his stature. I think he would have been like an
Yeah, I
absolute
can't.
joke.
Yeah, he
You
hasn't
could-
done anything credible since 2021.
Since then, exactly. Like
His feud with
in my
MJF
opinion,
was a good one to end on. He should have ended on that.
1,000%. Dude, if MJF is the perfect person to have retired him, in my opinion, that would have been perfect.
Look, point of the story, hate is crazy, and also breaking. I wanted to say this: breaking every detail is okay. The only thing I don't like about that is when somebody takes something simple and tiny and makes it a big deal and takes it too serious.
Yes.
That also gets me irritated.
Yeah, that does irritate me too.
If that little detail ruined the entire show for you, you shouldn't be watching.
Exactly.
Period. That is it. And I'm tired of people fucking. Also, I think it's very weird this year because last year when Rock took Cody's spot, it was social media and the crowd that was like, "Nah, fuck you, Rock." But with this year, Jey Uso won. It's like you'll see on social media people like, "Nah, he's a clown, eating everywhere. He's not that good." But then it's the who do we say this was? Who was this that we said it there? Bobby. It's the Bobby effect. You won't see nothing on social media like about
Not
Bobby
even
Lashley.
just the Bobby effect. It's the Baron Corbin effect too. Baron Corbin would be cheered out of the fucking building. But Bobby Lashley, dude, I remember it was like every week Bobby Lashley would get the biggest pop of the fucking night.
It'd be so weird.
Reason.
It's so.
And he would have been on television the week before. It wasn't a return. It wasn't a big segment.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just Bobby Lashley's
It's so
entrance.
weird.
Oh,
They tried to turn him heel twice, and it failed both times. When he was feuding with Brock, they literally had him pulling up in suits and the sunglasses again, trying to be like, And then everybody was like, "Nah, we still think you're fucking awesome. Stop
And
it."
by the way, it carried over to AEW. I don't know how much AEW you've been watching, but he's just as over in AEW. They
Yeah,
love
it's
the shit out
crazy.
of Bobby Lashley,
It's
dude. They
I will
love
say,
the
I did
shit
see
out of him.
somebody say, and I was like, "All right, chill out." They said, "Hurt Syndicate best faction of 2025." I'm like, "Okay, buddy, whoa."
Yeah, they haven't even really started yet.
First of all, it's February, midway through fucking February. Okay, I can't. I mean, right now, I don't think of any. There is any of the really big faction at the moment.
They just finally named one that didn't have a name. Fucking Joe Katsuyori Shibata
Oh
and
yeah,
Hook.
yeah. They were. Yeah,
The
yeah.
Ops.
Yeah, the Ops. Yeah.
That's so stupid.
And to be fair, they just ended. They just ended two of the biggest. Well, I don't want to say they ended Judgment Day, but it's pretty much not the same Judgment Day. This one sucks.
Yeah,
And
I don't even
Bloodline's
consider this the
done.
Judgment Day, bro.
This Bloodline's done. Finn's about to split. Finn needs to get a push in 2025. He better win a title. He needs to win a title.
You better be happy with the United States or an Intercontinental title, buddy, because
I would
he
be.
ain't winning no world title. These people that still think that Finn Balor is going to become world champion again, I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't think that? I'll take a $5 bet on it.
For how long?
I'll go the next 3 years.
Okay, I'll take that bet.
All right, you heard that, Melissa. We have a digital handshake right now.
You can even clip it. I don't give a fuck.
We clipped it. It's already recorded.
He's not
3 years.
Now this don't count if he goes down to NXT and wins a fucking belt. I don't want to hear that if he goes down to NXT and wins the NXT championship.
No, it doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Okay.
It will count if he goes to AEW wins. That counts. That counts.
I believe he just re-signed like last
I know.
year, so I don't think
but I'm
going.
saying as much of a stretch as that could be, that will count.
I think that AJ has more likelihood than Finn.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I don't see AJ going to AEW at all. I really don't.
Not for AEW. Not for AEW.
To win another world title?
Yes, I think he has more likelihood.
You think he'll beat Braun?
Fuck. Well, I hope so, just for the sake of giving him a WrestleMania win. Because AJ eats shit at WrestleMania almost every year.
What are you talking about? Homie's got... Okay, hold up. He lost to Jericho.
Most of them.
He beat Shane. He beat Shinsuke. He beat Randy. He beat the New Day. Then he lost to Edge.
Then he lost to LA Knight. Did he beat Randy?
Yes!
I swear to God, my memories tell me Randy won that match.
No, AJ did. He won the Phenomenal Forum because it was so weird. It's
LA Knight beat AJ at Mania.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you said that.
He lost to LA. He lost to
Edge,
Jericho, and Edge. That's 3 losses, buddy.
No, there's more than just 3 fucking.
No, there's not. Oh, and Taker if you count that, but that's not even a bad one. Does that really count? Does that really count? He gave Taker his last match. There was no way he was going to lose that match. That's not even like momentum lost, and that's barely even WrestleMania. That's an asterisk, like a son of a bitch.
So you think he should go in and lose to Braun?
I don't. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's a win-win. It would be good for it. Okay, if Braun loses, he has to go for the world title.
I hope Braun wins just for the sake of us getting a damn phenomenal forearm, and he gets cut in half.
Oh God Almighty! Also, by the way, after the Rumble. I know I said Roman has the best spear. That shit's gone. That shit's gone. Braun's got it.
Yep.
Braun is taking it.
And he hit.
And it's not even the one he hit spear with. It's not even the one he hit speed with that made me change my mind. It's the one he hit.
Roman.
That Roman one killed him.
I've never seen a spear like that.
I literally jumped out of my seat and started stomping the floor. I was fucking hyped.
But you know, in his mind, he was like, "I'm about to spear Roman. I'm about to spear his ass."
Well, from day one, since he started using the spear as the finish, he even had the shirt "Best Spear in the Business," and that was a shot at one man. Not all these other jokers who use the spear. The guy who uses the spear.
I'm not gonna lie though, Roman's spear was better when he was the big dog.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
He would fly. He
would
fly.
But he's had more majestic ones in this ring. Like that, I'll bring it up again. That one against Cody where he literally flew halfway across the ring. That was like he was Superman.
That one.
I got a clip. Holy, I don't know if it was the 39 or 40, but Cody went to the rope and Roman literally leaped for the spear like way early, but he wasn't early at all. Like it was perfect. It was so good.
Well, the spot I go back to from Mania this past year was Rock taking that Cody cutter. I don't know why it was the most perfect
That shit was
spot.
nice.
It was the most and I remember
Rock
Rock was
took a
talking
good
about it.
bump.
He was
Oh
that
my
was one
god.
of the best. Oh, you know who else takes a good Cody cutter? Brock. Brock
Yeah,
takes a
Rock eats
good
shit.
ass Cody cutter.
Be
That
fair, you just
motherfucker.
named two of the best sellers ever.
That's true.
By the way, Rock doesn't ever get the set. He gets the stunner cell cred, but he literally said nobody sells a choke slam like the Rock. Fuck you, I don't care. That motherfucker will get his legs up and take that shit right on his fucking back. How he does, and also facials. I tell Melissa all the time, facials is a lost art, and Rock was. I'm sorry, he was the king. Like, look at Mania. It's a meme now. He took that spear. You look like he got shot. Holy got up! Ah! It's great.
I'm so sad Beth's not in the game. We
You ain't the
literally
only
got
one.
modern Beth once.
You ain't the. What do you
Stupid.
mean?
We literally got 1 year with modern Beth. She was
She was in last year, or the year before.
modern Beth.
I think so. I could be wrong. No, she
No, I'm
was.
pretty sure we.
Nah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
she
sure it was
was.
Glamazon.
Cause yeah, well, at Blame Edge,
Yeah, fuck him. That's why
homie
he looks
ruined.
like a crackhead. Homie's
Homie ruined.
53 and he looks 63.
Hey man,
He does.
it's only because of what he does
He
with his hair.
aged like shit. No, it's his face.
Nah, man. When he first cut
What
the
you
hair,
mean?
he looked great.
Well, fuck him. Also, the whole Jade Cargill thing is what gave me the idea. I was
Yeah,
like, ooh,
well,
that would actually be kind of.
I was waiting for her to show up, but I'm okay with her not showing up because, oh my god, did you watch that match?
Which match?
The women's tag title match at the end of Raw. Did you even get a chance to see it?
I did not all the way through. I only saw a little bit of it.
Holy fuck,
I,
dude! That's the greatest women's
I
tag
heard it
team
was
match
good.
of all time. Of all time.
Really?
Yes. Hey, you know
I
me.
heard it was good. Was it that
That's
good?
high praise. That's the greatest women's tag team match of all time. It was. The crowd was hot. They said, fuck it, and they were giving false finishes galore. It was a PLE fucking match. And that match
Who won it?
single-handedly legitimized those tag titles. Legit.
Who
They
won?
actually,
Who won the match?
Liv and Raquel.
Hmm. Damn.
And by the way, and they pointed out on commentary, I didn't even think about it, they're now 3-time tag team champions.
Yeah, they
That's
are. You know what's crazy?
insane.
Also, though, I was scared that Liv Morgan was going to end up winning the Chamber. Now I'm pretty sold it's probably going to be Bianca.
Yeah, it's
To
probably
be
going to be
honest.
Bianca or Alexa. I don't know. They're giving her a lot of vignettes.
I think Alexa's gonna be doing something with
I
fucking like
I
Nikki
always don't want it
Cross
to be
or
Bianca
something.
because that is something you're supposed to tease all year. That is literally Rock Austin. I've
But
compared
what I'm
Bianca and
irritated
Rhea.
is they've teased the whole EO thing and they're blowing that off on a Raw. That's
Well, I think they're.
stupid to me.
EO at Mania, and I love you to death, but
I love EO, bro.
she just lost to Liv at Saturday Night's main event. Like
Yeah, that's
there's no
true.
momentum there with
I
literally
think it's Triple
Bianca.
H's booking because Triple H has made it. They've been teasing EO and Rhea for literally like over 6 months.
They
You know what I
have,
mean?
they have,
So
but
I don't see the point of that.
I also, again, go back to the tag title match. They've been teasing Bianca and Naomi and Raquel and Liv for a long time. Ever since Jay got attacked, this match has been pretty much set up.
What's your
And
final prediction for that attack? By the way, is it
I,
Bianca? Is it Naomi? Who do you think?
I still think Bianca did it. I mean, I feel like if Naomi did it,
Really? But you gotta think. Bianca gave up her contendership for the Intercontinental Championship because of that. Remember? That was in the tournament.
yeah. But like Naomi and
We're not in the
Jade
middle of a
wouldn't
match
be
right now.
the back to.
You
I
know,
want
this
to say this
is
about Rhea and Bianca, and I make this comparison because it's so scarily true. Bianca and Rhea are literally Austin Rock. They literally are. Rhea.
that dude. They've been teasing that match since they were still NXT people.
Yeah,
You know what
and
I
here's the
mean?
crazy thing. Austin and Rock's 01 build was actual long-term storytelling. That was like the first time they ever did something. Well, I say that, but Macho Man and Hulk was actually. Which, by the way, how impressive that he was long-term storytelling way back then. Hogan and Savage was a beautiful story. Probably one of
Hogan
the
and
greatest.
Savage was like a 3-year story, dude.
That
People
was
don't talk about that
amazing.
enough. Yeah, dude. The whole shit with Elizabeth. Although I still feel like Hulk looks like such a doofus in
Oh, he
that
does.
story,
Oh, he does.
but it is
Carried
what it
away.
is.
Yeah, what? Anyway, so Rhea is literally Austin. I mean, that's probably and Bianca's Rock and how O1 was. I mean, they teased it several times. Several times they had
They
face-offs.
really do need to
Got.
turn Bianca heel though,
I
so
think they're. I
bad.
think Rhea and Bianca's first match needs to be face-face. It has to be.
Really?
Yes, yes. The crowd loved both of them too much. And if you're gonna have them clash, I'm not dogging you at all or trying to insult you, but that's a Vince thing to do. He thinks when two big stars face, one of them has to be face, one of them
No,
has to be heel.
I'm not saying it because of that. I'm just saying it because I've been wanting Bianca to be heel for like over a year now.
I
Because
don't think
I
she needs to
love
be
face
heel yet.
Bianca. She's so lovable, but I liked. Now keep in mind she was still very green, but like she's a veteran now. I liked her heel character in NXT. I feel like
I
with her
did.
being so much more of a like veteran now, and she's so much more experienced, and
I
she's
think
way better on
I
the
think
mic
it'll
and
work
shit. I
better
feel like
now.
she'd be
But
way
her
better.
NXT character was I
I
did
didn't
not
mind
like.
it. I just
I
hated.
didn't like her at
I
all.
hated parts of it.
I didn't
Really,
like her at all. Like I
I
was like,
thought she
oh,
was
she's good in
dope.
the ring, but her character is insufferable.
That's fair.
That's how I
That's
felt.
fair.
And literally until she came to the main roster and turned faces, when I was like, finally, I like Bianca Belair. Jeez, because like, man,
Yeah,
I just
it is what it is.
she would only because she just reminded me of all those fucking preppy bitches in school.
That was
That's
the
why.
point.
I know, but I hate it. And again, I'm supposed to
You
hate it,
hate
but
Tiffany?
no, it's not that. It's you're a grown ass woman still acting like
Act
that.
like a
Is
grown
why.
woman.
Yeah,
Okay, I
like
see.
Tiffy, it's not. That's different. Tiffy's like a, I'm just a blonde, and it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm a preppy blonde, which is
Although I wish
great.
she still had her like her main gimmick from NXT. They played it down on the main roster so bad.
Yes,
Like
and
her
they should.
entrance, everything
They should.
on NXT was so dope, bruh.
I don't know, I like the main roster. Again, I think NXT can get away with
She was
that.
like
Main roster, not so
her whole
much.
thing was like she was daddy's little princess and
I
shit. Like
hated
she
that.
was literally like a nepo baby.
Me and Melissa gonna watch the Garfield movie that came out last year after this.
Let me know how it is.
Yeah, Puss in Boots was awesome. We watched that Sunday. Finally got around to watching it. That is awesome. It was great. Hey, that teaser. People gonna complain about that animation. Like, bro, what do you expect? Melissa, did you see the teasers?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. I mean, look, are we all like, oh, the animation's a little different, but not. I'm happy Shrek's back. Like, bruh. Like when I saw Puss in Boots the first time, I had the exact same reaction to the animation. I was like, okay, this is different, but I didn't like the choppiness. I still don't. But it's okay. It doesn't bother me that bad. That's on Christmas next year too. That's gonna be awesome. I love when movies come out on Christmas.